thousands of people in the UK have no idea what they'll actually get when they retire. They're guessing at their pension, hoping it'll be enough, and many won't discover the truth until it's too late to fix it. Right now, you could be on track for hundreds of pounds less each month than you think, and there's a ticking deadline that could cost you thousands if you miss it. Hit that like button, subscribe for more pension content, and comment below how much you're expecting to get. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to check your state pension forecast in minutes, what those numbers actually mean, and the critical steps you need to take before April 2026 changes everything. I'm going to walk you through the simple online process, show you how to spot gaps that could be costing you serious money, and explain exactly what to do if you find problems. Plus, I've got a game-changing insight at the end that most people never discover until they've already lost out. The first thing you need to do is get onto the gov.uk website and search for Check Your State Pension. This is the official government service, and it's completely free to use. You'll need to sign in using your government gateway account, and if you don't have one, you can create it there and then. You might need some photo ID like a passport or driving license to verify your identity, but the whole process takes just a couple of minutes. Once you're logged in, the system will show you 3 crucial numbers straight away. You'll see how much state pension you're currently on track to get, when you can start claiming it, and whether you're getting the full amount or not. The full state pension for 2025 to 2026 is £230.25 a week, which works out at just under £12,000 a year. To get that full amount, you need 35 qualifying years of national insurance contributions on your record. Now here's where it gets interesting, and this is something most people miss. Your forecast will show you if there are any gaps in your national insurance record. These gaps are years where you didn't pay enough national insurance, and each missing year could be costing you over £340 every single year in retirement. Think about that for a moment. If you're missing just 3 years, that's over £1,000 a year you won't be getting. Over a 20-year retirement, that's £20,000 gone. The good news is you can often fill these gaps by paying voluntary national insurance contributions. For the 2025 to 26 tax year, it costs £17.75 per week to buy a year, which works out at around £923. Pay that once and you'll get an extra £6.58 per week for the rest of your retirement. That's £342 a year, every year for life. Most people break even within 3 years, and after that it's pure profit. But here's the crucial bit that catches people out. Under normal rules, you can only go back 6 years to fill gaps in your record. However, there's been a special extended deadline that lets you go all the way back to April 2006. That deadline is April 2025, and once it passes, that opportunity is gone forever. After that date, you'll only be able to backdate 6 years, which means any gaps between 2006 and 2018 will be permanently locked. If you've got gaps in those years, you need to act now, and the system will tell you exactly which years have gaps and how much it would cost to fill them. Here's what you need to do next. Once you've checked your forecast and identified any gaps, don't just assume paying voluntary contributions is the right move. Some people already have enough qualifying years to get the full state pension, so paying more won't help them at all. Others might be entitled to national insurance credits for things like caring for children or claiming certain benefits, which means they can fill gaps for free. The forecast tool will guide you through this, but if you're unsure, you can call the Future Pension Centre on 0800 7310 175. They'll tell you whether paying voluntary contributions will actually increase your pension or not. If it will help, they'll give you an 18-digit reference number and you can pay online using that reference. The whole payment process is digital now, which makes it much faster than it used to be. There's one more thing to check before you pay anything. If you were contracted out of the additional state pension at any point, your situation might be different. This usually affects people who are in certain workplace pension schemes. particularly in the public sector. Being contracted out means you paid lower national insurance contributions because some of your money went into a different pension instead. The forecast tool accounts for this, but it's worth understanding because it can affect whether buying extra years is worthwhile for you. So let me bring this all together for you. So in just 2 minutes on the gov.uk website, you can see exactly what you're getting, when you'll get it, and whether you're missing out. Someone I was talking to recently discovered they had 4 missing years from when they'd taken time off to care for elderly parents. They paid to fill those gaps, and now they're getting an extra £1,368 a year for life. They'll break even in less than 3 years, and after that, it's money they'd never have seen otherwise. That's the power of knowing your numbers and taking action. Now here's that game-changing insight I promised you. Most people check their forecast once and never look at it again, but your forecast can change over time. If you change jobs, become self-employed, take a career break, or even claim certain benefits, your national insurance record updates automatically. What looked fine 5 years ago might have gaps now, and you won't know unless you check regularly. Get into the habit of checking your state pension forecast at least once a year, especially if your circumstances have changed. It's free, it's quick, and it could be worth thousands of pounds to you. The deadline for those older gaps is approaching fast, so don't put this off. Like this video, if you're going to check your state pension forecast this week, subscribe for more pension tips that actually help you. Keep more of your money. Comment below and let me know when you last checked your forecast, or if you've discovered any gaps you didn't know about. In the next video, I'll be covering state pension top-ups and exactly how to calculate whether they're worth it for your specific situation.